Yoga for healing. What's up? What's up? What's up? I'm sure you're feeling absolutely wonderful. If you're feeling the energy like I'm feeling it, sun is like beaming. It's been feeling like spring to me. Even when it was the colder days, it looked like spring and felt like spring. Like I'm talking like at least 2 weeks ago, I was feeling that spring in the air. Like it just had that vibe to me. That new beginning, fresh, emotional intelligence at the bottom of the deck. And by the way, I put two decks together to see what comes out. Maybe we could get a little bit deeper. Ancestors, spirit guides, master teachers, archangels, totem animals, all of those working on the behalf of the highest light. You know, we even get demons that help us out, those little trickster spirits. Yeah, you know how that goes, don't you? Teddy bear. Interested in you. Blooming romance. I just said the word blooming. Want to date. Someone's heart is lighting up for you. They want to be your teddy bear. Let's see who this is. What comes out? Depression in reverse. Someone that's not depressed. Wow. Total drama. Maybe someone that's been watching what's going on. Because this time, this is really standing out of how this person is behind the camera watching. Or maybe those that have been spying on you watching behind the camera. Actions about to take place of total drama for them. That karma. Whoa, this just slips out. I know my hand's full with anger management. And you know what? Come to think about it, the last video, this was the first card out, but it ended up being someone that was pretending. This person may not be able to contain what they're trying to hide any much longer because they're about to explode, or they may already be going off. Anger management, that crown chakra, oh, they feeling that now. Those attacks maybe going right back, and they're feeling it. No longer copycat or putting on a show. It's being shut down. Already knowing the tea. Indeed. How could they not realize that working against a divine one, that they have not been able to succeed in destiny swapping, the curses, the spells, the gossip? All of this is blocked. They wanted you to be falling apart. They wanted to block your throat chakra along with your protection of your sexual energy, which is your root chakra, where your abundance lies, if you did not know. They are blocked from that, and they cannot cause you to fall apart. But if I place these here, where they fall up under depression in reverse of this person that's trying to hide their anger management, they were also trying to hide that they were not being sexually protected and that they're falling apart, falling into pieces. They're trying to hide all of those emotions and feelings, and they're about to explode. This is someone that could not copy you. They could not put that show on. They could not fool anyone. What about this anger management? They're getting tossed to the curb, thrown out. That energy is not needed. Everybody's been told, elevate or descend. They wanted to hide, block all their true emotions, and now it's catching up to them, and they're being tossed out. They couldn't copy you, and this is a shock of these sudden changes that are occurring right now. Lots of surprises and epiphanies of those that did not go through the transformations but chose to descend. They thought they were going to strike you with that lightning. This copycat that wishes to block your throat chakra also is being investigated. We must not take that just as, oh, the cops are watching or detectives are watching. But they're being watched by a greater, higher, more powerful source. That CCTV that they want to deny and lie to themselves that they're not being watched, that they're not seen. They're being watched wherever they turn, and even in their sleep. Spiritual and in the 3D. They're looking out, watching out for lights. They're just waiting for them to show up. Doing drugs in reverse. They're not finding that they're doing drugs, or maybe they quit, but they also see that they're not taking caution. We'll get more info on this. Give me one on doing drugs in reverse. Wow. It's a girl with a snake. Someone that's overwhelmed by your boundaries. They're lacking confidence and they know they self-sabotage. They sit in ego and fear, causing them frustration. They're not taking caution. Their hands are tied and they cannot see. They see your abundance, your positive mindset, and how you manifest. They watch you. They've been watching you. And they see you give gratitude. And that you're always blessed. You have emotional intelligence. Even if you're needing assistance, you still help others. Now, it looks a little weird to me. I must have pointed out in case any of you noticed this. But it looks like she's pulling on this lady's jacket. The one that can't see. And this one is using something to help guide her and keep her steady. Take it how it resonates. This person is stuck that didn't take caution. Give me one on this abundance. I never complain if there's more than one. Total drama. They're watching. Didn't I say they're watching you gain your abundance and your positive mindset? They are watching you. They have been watching you. They see your emotional intelligence and they want to have you guide them. Fine. But that pulling is another story because they're envious. Sharing your gifts, your abundance is one thing, but for someone to try to pull at your energy because they envy you is another story. They know that they're a total drama. But remember, they're being watched. As they're watching you, someone is watching them. This is why they're stuck. This is why they don't like your boundaries. And they're not one that knows how to take caution. They're not in control of themselves and their own emotions. They know they've been thrown out and they're falling apart and they want to hide all of this. Holy Spirit Divine, what do we need to know about this person that wants to hide their depression? They believe they're fighting for what you love, claiming what's yours, calling love a battlefield. How stupid they are. Thank you, Holy Spirit Divine, for making that so loud and clear of what their purpose is, or what it was. What it was, and it won't be. Not over here. Give me another card on this fighting for what you love. Because we are also fighting for what we love. Sovereignty. Governing ourselves and not anyone coming to try to snatch our energy. Because they envy and spy. They think that they can get you with sex and trap you with a baby. This is what they're wanted to do. Damn! Woo! Whoa! Oh my goodness. Didn't I say in the beginning of this, I put these two decks together because I wanted to go deep and straight to the point? Holy Spirit is speaking. The relationship is over. No second chances. They must grow and transform. Because what's dead is dead. And we don't do graveyard dirt, baby. But someone will be at one. As you have your new beginnings, liberated and free, reborn, because you made the transitions. You went through the tragic endings. Now they must meet theirs. Can you handle it? Will you be able to handle it? You wanted to destiny swap. You don't know what I've lived through, but you about to see. Now they want to run. But oh no. There will be no backtracking and running. We have full blood moon and Virgo coming in. And we got this retrograde energy. And they know all about that trash and how they are getting rid of, and their fantasies will not be fulfilled. It's dead. And if they don't stop, there will be a complete finality. Action will be taken on this envy that wants to cross your boundaries. Already spiritually stuck in spiritual jail, under judgment, still thinking they can come for you. Betrayal, the deceit, the backstabbing, hiding their true feelings and emotions, thinking they can come in and knock you up with sex. Calling that fighting for what is yours, connecting that bond, that cord, only for more backstabbing. They are unworthy of your trust. And anyone has been telling you that you got a contract, you should go back all this time and just now changing their story. Watch them, because they gonna go down. The masks are being ripped off and the truth will be revealed. Everybody that's still trying to pretend or think that they can because they can do it better than the other, go ahead and try it. Check yourself, the ancestors said. They are already stuck, trapped. These slithering snakes are no longer able to be promiscuous. I told ya, limp noodles and stank cooch. Infested. What about this promiscuous wannabe that is no more? They're stuck in a bank failure. They used up all their abundance. And didn't I say already where your abundance lies? In that root chakra? That's why they want to be quick to have sex with you. Why do you think that we are abstinence? Huh? And then if you want to try to come in and give all that love talk and we follow mission and see how far you go, don't blame us. We just on a mission, following what we're guided. And if you want us to put trust in you, and we do, and then you backstab, take that heat. You should have checked yourself. There will be no private relationships. Nothing will be private. Yeah. The investigator that was up here, yeah. You see them lights? You knew they were coming. You didn't think they were ever going to show. You didn't take that caution. You only played a fool for yourself and others. And they really want to run. Isn't this the second time we saw something about running? They have a fear of intimacy, but they also have a fear of letting go. That hot cold. Not taking control of their emotions, not going within, nurturing that inner child, not doing the work. No one gets through without doing it. Period. Whoever still tells themselves that they can will meet the same fate. It's free will. Total drama. And this envy person, the situation is about to explode. Things are about to pop off in flames. In reverse. Recording, announcing, expressing, revealing truth in reverse. Fake friends in reverse. We're going to clarify these, because we're all tired of the drama. Give me one on situation about to explode in reverse. Everybody's already knowing. It's already popped off. And I was hearing that, but I didn't want to say it because I want the cards to speak about these motherfuckers that's outdated.